Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be repairing, or at least attempting to repair, a Gorenje washing machine, which usually it does not end well. I'm hopefully going to work the camera much better now. I'm going to throw my grandma's bike out the door. That's the very first thing I'm going to do. Perfect. So, here's the deal. I have 4 and inside 1 more, so 5 WaveActives in total. And I have 5 sensor cares in total. Here's 4 and there's 1 more inside. So, I'm going to be attempting to fix the inverter, or at least I haven't really tried it, if the inverter is broken or not, but that's what the seller listed, that this piece of absolute garbage has a broken inverter module. So what I have to do is go ahead and try to fix it. Now, this is going to be quite interesting. Do you get these for free? No, they are like 20 euros, 30 euros, something like that. And I fix them and I sell them for like 120 and stuff, so I make a good profit of it. Although it doesn't really always go to plan. Let's go. So this is a slim variant, a slim inverter variant. It's absolutely useless, probably. Hold on 1 second, someone called me. Just 1 second. I'm going to check on my phone. 1 moment, please. Oh. Okay, I'm not going to call them back. I don't have time. So, let's get going. This is the slim WaveActive that I'm going to be trying to repair. This is a non-inverter model, inverter model, non-inverter, non-inverter, and there's an inverter one inside. So I have 5 WaveActives. Really good. And guess what? All of them are broken. Who would have thought? So I haven't tested this machine yet because I wanted to test it out when I plug it in the live stream. So I'm going to be looking out for the faults of this machine. Now, it's an inverter model, and Gorenje and inverter modules don't really go well in a sentence, especially, hello. That's not very good. So the display is caved in. The display has been... Someone probably got angry and smashed the whole thing apart. E02. That's not good. It should be... Oh no. It smells blown, like a blown inverter. That's... It's working flawlessly so far. It's working really well. Okay. Okay, can we get past that? E02. Okay, that's not good. Hold on. It's not plugged in, by the way. Okay, so the inverter, I think, is absolutely fried. Love the E02 cycle. Yes. That's not very good. So the seller hasn't listed this as with a broken door lock, because I don't have a spare door lock for it. Fuck off. Oh, there's a bug. It died. Anyway, okay. Well, let's get going, shall we? So what I'm going to do is first probably take it apart. This is smashed up. That's smashed up. I don't know why everything's smashed up on it, but oh well. First I'm going to unplug it so we don't die. There we go. I don't know why. Oh. Wow. The sheer quality, just I don't have a microphone here. Just take a listen. Absolutely love it. Okay. How do you even fix a blow? You can, but I'm going to replace the inverter. I have like 3 inverter boards for it. You can fix it. You just have to solder off something that blows up on these always. It blows up because of the high current. So basically, what happens? You know, these machines have absolute horrible sudslock detection. So basically, once it starts sudslocking, it starts to throttle the motor down, and then it just, when the pressure switch thinks that it's no longer sudslocking, it removes the throttling from the motor and just starts pumping all of the, how do I explain this? So basically, when it sudslocks, it's the same as if I'm holding the drum. So the sudslock is very thick, the motor has to reach its optimal RPM, and what the machine does, it sends so much current through the inverter board that the inverter physically fries itself. So every single, or almost every single WaveActive fries itself, the inverter board, because it sudslocks, it sends so much current through the inverter that it physically can't handle it, and boom, it blows up. So this is probably the same thing that happened here. I'm not going to resolder that part that has blown on it. I'm going to put a whole new inverter on it, but I'm keeping this inverter that's inside of it, so we can resolder it and reuse it in another machine. So what I'm going to do is take this out, which I probably shouldn't do like this, but whatever. Oops. There we go. So, well, let's start with the basics. I'm not going to take the whole thing apart. I'm just going to knock it on its side and take the inverter board out, and we'll see what we're dealing with. I just don't know which side the inverter's on, so that's not very good. I'm going to take the back plate off. Just 1 minute. There we go. I think the inverter's on the left side, but I'm not too sure. Also, let's talk about WaveActive. I have to paint it because that is absolutely fried. Oh no, I don't think I can. It's so rusted that I think it's going to bust through because there's not going to be enough of non-rusty metal that I can paint. But oh well, let's see. I'm not going to be too happy about that if it busts through. But let's see. So that's going to be another job. But first, I have to take the machine apart. So here goes my trusty drill and lots of bits. Also, I bought this. So I have every single bit now. And I also bought this when I was in Vienna. Lots of bits. So it's going to be really good. T25 is what's holding the back. I think first, safety first. Oh, okay. This crap. I don't know what this is. This doesn't seem promising. Let's hold on. It's not T25 actually, it's C20. Oh my god, it's so hot in here. Where is my bit thing? T20. Let's go. Perfect, okay. That was very anticlimactic. The inverter board is right there. Now this is a slim machine, so I have absolutely no idea how I'm going to take the inverter board out. 2018 model, fabulous. That's going to be quite interesting how I'm going to take the inverter board out. Right, I'm going to put the screws on the other WaveActive and everything on the other WaveActive. And let's go. So, the inverter's on that side, which means if I tilt it on that side, I'm probably going to reach it. That's what I'm going to do. But I'm going to put this under it so I don't scratch it up, at least the side that isn't rusty. I don't want to scratch the whole machine up. Let's go. Hopefully I don't smash it into the sensor case. I'm going to smash it into the sensor case. Perfect. Perfect. So, I'm going to take a few breaks where I read the comments. Damn, that's gone. What just happened outside? Someone almost crashed. That's okay. Don't mind that. So, I'm not very good at inverter repairs. Also, I don't know why I can't use the ultra-wide camera, but oh well. So, I've taken out one piece that holds the inverter. I think it's only one screw that holds it, but I'm going to take off the bottom, and I don't know how to put it back, but whatever. That's future me's problem. Where's the other screw? there's a sting bug. I'm going to absolutely fry it. One moment, I have a sting bug repellent that I like to use. There we go, it's probably going to die. Perfect. Continue on. So, this is what's holding the inverter in, I think. Those two screws. Now I have absolutely no idea how to connect the inverter board back up. Are there any more screws? There is one here. Okay. Okay, so inverter. Okay, there we go. Inverter board out. Now I have to take a few pictures how to connect everything up, because I'm too dumb for that. One moment, please. Okay, hopefully that's enough. Let's see. So, what the crap is this? Oh, I absolutely love it when they do that. That you cannot take the inverter apart because it's... Oh, hold on, maybe it's not. The new ones are held together with these idiotic clips like this, and it connects, the clips connect to the inverter board itself, but I think that there's nothing connecting this inverter anywhere, so this is going to be a very straightforward pull out and put in. Although the problem is, I have like, I don't know how many inverter boards, and I have absolutely no idea which goes where. Okay, let's inspect this inverter board. So, here's the inverter board. Oh, look. That seems a bit burnt right there. I don't know how well you can see it through the camera, but it seems burnt. So what I'm going to do is take it apart. And I need to resolder that to repurpose the inverter, but I'm not going to do that now because I need a quality safety D's help for that. Plus I don't have a soldering thingy. But let's see what's behind it. Should I take it apart? Are you guys even... Do you guys want to see what's on the other side to see if it's burnt, or should I just put the machine together and that's it? Let me just switch my phone so I can... Yes. Okay. Let's check. Aqua stop sensor. We don't need that. Hold on a moment. Are these smaller bits? No way, these are smaller. I don't even have these small things. Wait, I do. With this set I just bought, I think. I have very small screws, but I have to take my new set. Let's see, do I have those very, very tiny ones? Let's see, is it a tenner? Perfect, perfect. I love this Parkside thingy that I bought. It was like 10 euros, not even 10. Perfect. Absolute perfect. Okay. Ah. By the way, does anyone know what the fuck is a coin meter? Right there. J25 coin meter. How many coins I throw into the drum so it explodes, or what's that? Coin meter. There we go. Inverter board comes loose. Or are there any more screws? Oh, this smells absolutely burnt. Damn, that's not very good. Okay, so somehow I need to ease the inverter board out. Gently, so I don't snap it. There we go. Heatsink, which is useless, by the way. This smells really burnt. Okay, let's see what's burnt up on it. Usually you can't see it with the naked eye, but I've this. Let's see what's that. This. There's absolutely nothing here. This seems burnt up right there. Yeah, there's definitely those lines are burnt up. But what is that? It's this. Oh. I think there's something else blown. Maybe right there, that little chip is blown. It's interesting to see. Was that sitting there? No. This seems also burnt up a little bit. Ah, this inverter board is very interesting. Okay, let's get the new one. Which is supposed to be outside. Now here's the problem, I don't know which inverter board I'm going to use. I should probably turn the light on. this phone is absolutely useless. There we go. I think that was my inverter. Let's see. There's an inverter. Hold on a minute. Is it this one? 2018 model? Or is it this one? '19 model. I wish I had the article numbers ready. 795412. Let's see, 795412. I'm going to put that into the Gorenje service department. 795412. And this other one as well. Although this one seems to have... The problem is I should probably change it with the PCB, the interface, because otherwise it's not going to work, probably. 795412. Let's put that into the Gorenje service department. One moment. GSD Gorenje. Hold on a moment. I have to access the service department. Or I could just use ChatGPT. But oh well. One moment. I'm going to really quickly... GSD partners, Gorenje, GSD, public, tra la 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 la. Okay, let's go. Please log me in. Perfect. I shouldn't have access to this. Okay, so 795412. I think that's the search. Search technical documents. Are you joking? No, then knowledge base. I don't know how to work this, by the way. 795412. Ugh, useless. Yeah, I'm going to use Gemini. Okay. Hello. 795412. Which Gorenje inverter is that? Let's see. ChatGPT is absolute useless. Absolute useless. Oh, okay. 795412. Passat. Fabulous. I don't want a Passat. Gorenje. I cannot. Electronic module. Yes. Oh! Isn't that inverter burned? I don't know. Okay. Here's the problem. Oh. So this is the blown one. 5. Oh, it's not the... Oh, sorry. I'm an idiot. Sorry. 6, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know what that means. I'm going to list every single thing. Yeah, this one's blown. Yeah. 6, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, dash 10. You are actually kidding me. Gorenje. Oh my god, I cannot. 6, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, dash 10. Let's see. Okay, it's the top model WaveActives, so I'm throwing this out. I'm going to be back with the other one. I absolutely hate Gorenje. I'm going to be back in one moment, please. I am back. So, because I absolutely hate Gorenje, let me show you what I'm talking about with the inverter thing. So, there are these clips that hold everything together, so you cannot just simply disconnect the this thing. You have to actually somehow break it open with something like let go. Let go. You piece of shit. Okay, I'm going to turn this like a few hundred times so it breaks off, or I don't know what I'm gonna do, but okay, I absolutely hate these kind of clips. I absolutely... There we go, that came off. I just have to hold it at a certain angle so I can actually cut it off without cutting all the wires up. There we go. I cut the wires a bit, but whatever. Okay, hopefully this inverter is good, by the way. how many more? How many more are there? How many clips do you need in an inverter module? Damn. Okay. There's more. I can't believe it. Something just flew in my eye. Are you actually joking? I'm going to absolutely annihilate this inverter, I think. Get off. The whole inverter is about to break apart, and this idiotic clip is still holding it. There we go. I think there's only one left. I'm going to be very happy if that's the case. And hopefully I haven't annihilated the wiring of it. Although, whatever. Thank God. Inverter got a little bit dirty, but whatever. Let's go back. Okay, new inverter. Off we go. Now what I'm concerned about is the door lock okay? Because it's showing E02. Did the door lock short out the inverter module? I don't think that's possible, but it's still a Gorenje, so I'm gonna plug it in, and if it shorted itself out, then I guess that's it. I'm gonna blow a new inverter module apart, but whatever. Right, let's get going then. That is possible. Well, then I'm going to probably blow up a new inverter module. Where's my other phone? If something pops inside the door lock, then it shorts the inverter out. Well, hopefully then nothing will pop. Let's see. Images. Okay, let's put this load of absolute garbage back together. You have a new door lock outside, do I? Near the filter covers. That's going to be good. I'm going to put a new door lock in because it shows E02 on the display. Is it this one? Although I'm too dumb to fit it, but oh well. Let's see. Oh, but I have to take apart the whole thing. The whole assembly I have to take apart. Fabulous. I have to take apart the door seal, and I'm not too happy about that because I'm not very good at it, but whatever, we'll try. Let's see. So first I'm going to connect the inverter module up. No, first I'm going to change the door lock. Oh no, inverter module, then door lock. Let's see. The inverter module stands like this. Right. this goes, ow! I should probably get my gloves. I don't know where I put them. So, this goes here. You know what, I'm going to put this one first. No, you know what? Let's go. Okay, that's great. Then goes this. I don't know if I... Okay. Then comes this thing. Perfect. Okay, the pump goes like that. MDL, I don't know what's that, but it goes like that. What the crap's this? This goes here. Why did they make it so... Okay. Okay, perfect. Let's see. What a 1400 washing machine. Does that change the speed to 1600 or does it work? You have to change the interface too, I think. I'm not too sure though. What's word 2? I don't know. Okay, I don't know where this goes. I'm assuming here. Because that's the only place it actually fits. Right? I think so. It should go in there, although it's pretty hard to place it. Let's see the pictures. Have I not taken a normal picture? Oh yeah, that goes there. Oh, other way around. Okay, perfect. Perfect, and that goes... Where do these go? Jet and something. So jet and the something. Okay. The connectors are facing up. Okay. What the fuck is this? The connectors are facing upwards, although I don't know why they have to make the cables like 1 centimeter long, so you absolutely can't fit anything. I'm about to break this off. connectors are upwards, so it should fit. Oops. Maybe I'm putting it on wrong. Okay, I think I put it on right. There we go. And this goes... Where does the red one go? Red one goes into here. Oops. I'm about to rupture the whole thing. This is how I took the picture. And the red one goes in there. What the fuck is the red one? Oh well, I'm going to somehow just jam it in and hopefully it doesn't blow up. Why did they make the connectors literally 2 centimeters long? Why and who did that? They are absolute dum-dums. There we go. I think I connected it. I'm not too sure if it goes there, but whatever. Okay. I think that's everything. Oh wait, there's one more. That huge cable goes there. Rubbish! There we go. Okay, so how does the inverter go in? I have to ram it in somehow. I know that. There we go. Piece of shit! There we go. So, first off, I forgot where the screws were. So that's not too good. I know there's like 500 screws holding it. This machine is an absolute dipshit. I think I just locked it into place. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, now here are the screws. I don't know what goes where, and frankly, I don't really care. I'm just going to drill everything in and hope for the best. So, this is not working. Oh, because my drill is an absolute piece of garbage. Other way. Perfect. I think another screw went there. Perfect, and another screw there as well. I think there's 3 screws holding it. I'm not too sure though. Perfect. I think that those were the 3 screws that were holding it in. I guess that's kind of good. Okay. So, now I have to change the door lock. That is going to be an absolute nightmare to do. That's it. I'm too afraid that it's going to blow the electronics with the faulty door lock, because it's showing E02. Okay, I'm going to put the machine upright. Somehow. Okay. Here's going to be the interesting bit. I'm very, very terrible with door seals. Like, absolutely terrible. And I never, ever manage to do it well. I don't know if I'm working the camera correctly. I should probably place it here. This is going to be an absolute anomaly. Okay. I have to smash this in, I know that. With a screwdriver or something. I'm going to... Maybe this will do. This won't do. Okay, screwdriver time. Oh, this should be more fit for it. I need to unlatch it somehow. I now have to bash it in. There's a connector on it as well. I took the connector off, at least. That flew away. Get lost. There's the latch thing for the door. Okay. I forgot how the door lock was. Like this, right? Yeah. Or like this. I think it's like this. Yeah, it should be like this. Okay. Connector. The connector is at the bottom. I'm not too happy about that. Okay, you know what? We don't need this. We don't need emergency unlock. Hello. Kurva édes anyádat. Excuse me. Okay. That seems good. Perfect. Now here goes this piece of garbage, which I'm really bad at. I'm actually horrible at putting the door seal back, like actually horrible. I know this little lip has to go over. Maybe it's not that hard as I thought. Maybe. It's not going to be perfect probably, but whatever. I don't really care. That has to go. On perfectly. I need to take my gloves off for this. You utter piece of garbage. You utter piece of absolute garbage. Why don't you work? Go in. Oh my god, this is actually killing me. This machine's frying me. Ow, I just cut myself. Hello, can you start working? You garbage. Did I do it? Use a fathead screwdriver. Well, whatever, I think I did it. Ooh. Oh no, that was not very good. I do not like the sound of that. Okay, test spin. I still have to put the back and the bottom back, but I'm not too happy about that. But let's see, does it turn on first off? That's my main concern. Does it actually want to turn on? I'm going to retreat far back, probably. And while it's doing its test spin, I guess, I'm going to put everything back together. Just one moment, please. Inverter board. No emergency tab, whatever. Okay. I'm going to plug the machine in, and if it explodes, it explodes. And I'm going to smash it apart with a hammer. Let's see. Will you work? Shut up. It's working very well so far. Okay. Hello. The pump is about to fly away. I'm not sure why it's constantly turning the pump on and off. Does it think that it's... What main board did you put in this? It's a WEI 823, so basically the same as that. Oh no, a 723, 823, something like that. It's basically the same as that machine, just the inverter one. Exact same machine, just inverter one. I haven't changed this PCB though, that's the original slim one that it came with. I think it should be compatible as well. Hello, Washala 2005. You missed 1 hour of me telling off Gorenje how shit it is. But it seems to be working now. With the new inverter. Also, a quality CQD, should I save this inverter? Should I put that inverter back together and we take a look what's wrong with it, or should I throw it out? I'm asking a quality CQD. What was it doing, not doing this? It just turned on and it showed E02 and the motor was partially blocked. So when I tried turning the drum, the motor was blocked. When I turned the machine into power, it completely blocked the drum, so I couldn't turn it, and it just showed E02. As soon as I turned it on, E02, and it didn't react to any buttons. I couldn't reset it, I couldn't start it, nothing. Yes, yeah, it smells burned. Anyway, chat and break right now until this machine finishes. Then I'm going to start with my, not drill, I don't know what's the other thing. Not drill, my not screwdriver, what the fuck's angle grinder. And I'm going to take the rust off from the bottom part. Although it's extremely rusty, I've never seen a WaveActive so rusty in my life before. Is this the same machine you put in? No, in the kitchen it's another inverter WaveActive. I have 5 WaveActives in total. I have brushed 8 kg 1200, brushed 8 kg 1200, inverter slim 7 kg 1200. That's a basic 7 kg 1000, but it's not slim. And I have another WaveActive inside that's 7 kg 1200, which is non-slim. I have 5 essential line WaveActives. All of them are going for sale, by the way. This one I've already put up for sale because that's done. Not that, that. I don't know which one. I think it's this one. Yeah, this one's up for sale because, yeah, that one is up for sale. Best machine you got, the Beko. Do you have the board of the 1600 WaveActive? You had the white one. Yeah, I do have it. It's the one with the blown. Hello, Beko Forever. The one that blew up the inverter. In 2022, I don't have the board from that. I have another one which also had a blown inverter. I do have it, and it's blown. You can see where it's blown on it. There's a huge shortage. It's 1200, this one. I returned my Hisense. No, that's the same thing, that WE-74. I was gonna say you could fit to that board to make it 1600. Yeah, that would have been cool, but it's broken. Which one will you repair next? I don't know, but I'm definitely going to keep on repairing this one because it's rusty at the bottom, so I have to get out my angle grinder. No, thought you would have 5 WaveActives. I have 5 sensor cares too. So here's 4. Oops, my grandma's bike, I almost knocked it over. Here's 4 sensor cares, and I have 1 in the washroom. It's a basic dryer, I use it. It's really good, by the way, that basic dryer. So 5 WaveActive, 5 sensor cares. I'm not getting another one, no. Joel's Gorenje laundrette, yeah, unfortunately, but they're all going for sale, so. Absolutely not. No, it's at 1200. This is 1200. It sounds... Why does it sound like a brush model? Because it's useless. This is 1200 on it. Yeah, because it has a different motor on it. These have completely different motors. I don't know if I have a 1600 motor here. I probably do have. I'm going to show you the difference. And I probably have a 1200 motor too. I do have. I'm going to show them. 1 second. That pump is killing me. Great. I smashed up my ICOS. Fabulous. Yeah, it's much quieter. The one I have inside is much quieter than the 1600 one, even at washing. At washing, the 1600 RPM sounds like this. This one you can barely hear it while washing. It's much quieter. Okay, so let me get my glove. This is a Samsung. Oh no, I just smashed up my sensor. This is a This is the 1600 one, the 1600 wave motor, this one, and here's the 1200 wave motor. This is the 1200 WaveActives motor. Right. So, end, which means I've done a good job, which is great. What is not great is I haven't finished the job. And I'm not very happy about that. Okay, I'm going to unplug it. And here we go again. I'm going to place the machine back on its side. That's going to be really rough. Look at that. Horrible. Typical Gorenje, rusty everywhere. It's worse than in the zit. Okay, trusty old angle grinder, and I need my other glove, and we're off again. I just don't know where I put my other glove. And we're off again. I don't think I'm going to finish this today, or I don't know. I want to, but I don't have those. I don't have a sanding paper that's gonna be good for this. But oh well, whatever. Let's go. I'm not gonna do the bottom of it because I'm really not interested in the bottom. I'm more interested in this bit because this looks genuinely horrible. That's actually almost perfect, what I just did there. But here's more rust. I have to take that off as well, the rust here. And there's more rust here. I have to take that off with a sanding paper, a normal sanding paper, which is I'm not very happy about. This is almost perfect. I'm not gonna make it perfect. My angle grinder actually did it very well. I'm not gonna lie. This is actually like really good here. But that's absolutely knackered in there. cannot get in there with my angle grinder, that's the problem. Not great, not terrible. I'm gonna go on the other side now, and I'm going to do it from here. I need to get just in there. Okay, never mind, that's perfect. Absolutely perfect. And now I'm going to paint over this. And you will see how it looks. First I have to clean it, I know that. So if you excuse me just one moment. Hold on one moment. What can I do here? I'm too afraid to do that with the angle grinder because I'm probably going to wreck. You know, I can't do it inside there, but how am I going to do that? You know what, the rust that's inside there, I don't know what to do with that. I cannot do anything with that. What the actual fuck was that? Oh, my grandma's AC, never mind. Yeah, I'm just going to wreck it more if I start doing basically anything there. So I'm just going to clean it off really quickly. Not perfectly, because I cannot clean it perfectly, and I'm going to paint over it. And we'll see how it's going to look. If it looks terrible, I'm going to take it off. The problem is here I can't physically angle grind so much so it looks perfect, because it's not going to be perfect here because it's so deeply, I don't know, I'm going to try it again though. Yeah, here's the problem. It's so deeply ingrooved. Okay, you know what? That's all I'm going to do. It's not perfect, but it's not bad either. It's going to show that it has been painted, but oh well. Although I have to paint it very well. Very, very well. I have to paint this one because it looks really terrible. I can't go more than that. There we go. That looks okay. Okay. I'm gonna get my paint ready. Let's see. Yeah, that's definitely not going to be perfect, but it was really like rusty. It's not only surface rust, it's the whole thing. Oh damn, I have to take that off as well. Hold on a minute. 1 second before I... Hold on, I'm gonna take the other rusty bit off as well. And I'm just going to paint over it. Damn. I'm not gonna take the whole thing off here, because that doesn't seem like rust, it's something else. And that's okay, I'm just going to put a little paint over it. But this one here, I need to take that off. There we go. That's it with the angle grinder. This I'm going to paint over, definitely. It's not going to be perfect, but hey. It's the basic packet you get with the Gorenje rust. Okay. Let's see, how good of a job did I do? And will it be good enough? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It'll definitely show that it's been painted, but I can't do anything with that because I simply cannot take any more layers off, because if I take any more layers off, it'll definitely go bad. I mean, it's better than rust. Can you fly to the UK and do my grandparents' machines? There are rust buckets. Absolutely, yes. I'm booking a flight tomorrow. with all my equipment as well. What if I paint over that as well? I haven't cleaned it there, but oh well. That doesn't look too terrible, to be completely honest. Ah, that's rusted in, okay. And now we wait for the paint to dry. I have to paint it here as well, but I'm not too sure how I'm going to do that. I need to take something and just gently put a dab in there where it's rusty. I need to paint a screwdriver or something and just gently dab in it. Hold on, I'm going to try doing it there. Okay, that genuinely doesn't look terrible, by the way. That doesn't look rusty anymore. Damn, I got paint all over my hand, but whatever. Doesn't matter now. Okay. Oh, damn. Oh, crap, there's something there. There we go. I'm going to repaint over that. This doesn't look half bad. I don't know what you guys think, but this looks actually... I'm pretty proud of myself right now. Look. It doesn't look too terrible, does it? I need to do a little bit more there and a little bit more there, and that's it. Let's really quickly do that. Just a tiny bit more. Okay, match made in heaven. That doesn't look bad at all. Perfect, this will get another layer. It will smooth it out. Okay, let's do a little cigarette break, a little chat break, so whoever's still here can chat with me until this dries. I'm gonna wait for like 10 minutes. I'm gonna paint over it, and then I'm gonna put it back together, and that's it. Is anyone actually like still here, or am I talking to the wall? I'm gonna sit on top of the WaveActive while I assess the situation. Okay, perfect. I was about to actually message you about how well I did. You're talking to the wall. I absolutely love doing that. Okay, let me really quickly just sit on top of the Senso. I mean, it's actually like not a half bad job, to be honest. Like if you don't pixel peep, of course I do still have to go through it with one more layer, but it actually doesn't look too bad, does it? It does, yeah, it needs another layer. But honestly, I didn't think it would go this well. It's really good. Okay, just a little cigarette break now, and then I'm gonna continue, and we're done then with this machine. And that's going to be perfect for me. And then I'm going to swap out the WaveActive that's inside, because that perfectly works, although I'm going to wash another load in it probably tomorrow, or 2 more loads with that machine that's inside the inverter one tomorrow. And after that I'm going to take it out here. I have to fix the belt on it, and that's it. And then oh yeah, and I have to do some aesthetics with it because it doesn't look too good in the front. And after that, that's also done and it's ready for sale. So that's really good. I absolutely love angle grinding. Absolutely love my angle grinder, because you know how much it took with the Indesit? It took like 3 hours. What, this took what, 10 minutes, 15? I recommend an angle grinder to everyone. It's absolutely good. OMG, what? Something happened. Show the sensor case from this exact angle. I don't know why it's better. But interestingly, from where I am sitting, the right sensor has a much lighter gray display than the left sensor. The gray on the left sensor is much more gray. On the right one, it's much more subtle. I don't know how you call it. You can't see it on the camera. On the camera, it looks exactly the same. Oh, it was because of the light. It looks exactly the same now. This is actually not that hard putting it together. Absolutely love this. I'm gonna take a picture. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna add another layer to it now. And then I'm going to just put it back together. Perfect. I don't think it has dried yet, but whatever. It's so hot in here, by the way. I'm so sweaty. I have to take a shower really, really urgently after the live stream. But oh well. Not a problem. I'm waiting for my icos to burn out so I can give it another layer, and then it's time to, I guess, put it back together. And I'm gonna try not to touch anything, I mean the paint, and then tomorrow I'm going to put it back in its place, although I'm going to clean everything else up. Okay, mine was burned up. Perfect. Let's give it one more layer. Oh, this, I'm actually so livid. This thing is like blowing parts out. I have to take that part off now. Oh crap, that's gonna look terrible. There we go, I smeared it over, which is okay. I'm just gonna smear it a little bit. Perfect, I'm just going to paint over it. It doesn't even show it, perfect. Okay, this doesn't look half bad. Okay. Oh, there's paint dried up here. I have to take that off. Although I should probably not take it off right now. But oh well. Oh, it actually comes off really easily. Okay, that's alright. I'm going to do that when I'm doing the aesthetics a bit. Okay, perfect. I should probably open the door, but the problem is that every single bug that's outside is going to fly in, and I don't want that. Right, I'm done for today. So I'm going to really quickly place everything back up in its place. I'm not going to put the bottom cover on right now because it's going to smear the... Or I could actually put it back on. No, I'm going to clean the bottom part tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to put everything else back together. I'm surprised it has a bottom cover. Yeah. I forgot the heatsink. Fabulous. there's an ant here. I'm going to crush it with, I don't know, with my angle grinder. There we go. Okay. Little screws. I'm gonna, hold on, heat sink back. I'm not 100% sure if I'm putting it on correctly, so, but I think I am. Yeah, it should go like that, definitely. Yep, it goes like that. I just have to place it correctly. Okay, that goes there. That goes there. And the final one goes here. Which might be a bit more tricky to put in. And the final one is a bit more tricky because it's at an angle. There we go. Perfect. Now where's my trusty little tool? Here I'm standing on it. Perfect. Heat sinks put back together. The PCB is back together. Well, I think this is bigger, right? Yeah, it's bigger. Whatever, I don't care. I'm just gonna do this as long as it goes. And when it starts skipping, I'm just going to let it skip. There we go. Okay, perfect. That's back together. My trusty Parkside tool goes back in here. There we go. Okay. Mango grinder is quite hot, but I wonder why. Okay, I'm going to put mango grinder back in its place. Everything back. Okay. Wish I could use the ultra-wide camera. Bottom camera, that's for cleaning tomorrow because it looks horrible. Inverter module, I'm just going to place it here. I'm going to remove it tomorrow. Extension cord. Screwdriver. Door tab things and the door lock. I'm not too sure if it's faulty, so I'm going to keep the door lock. I'm going to put it outside. Right, and I think that is all. I have to remove that. Turn the extension cord off. And put my ground right back. Perfect. Take my stuff. Right, that's it for today's episode. Thank you everyone for joining me with this amazing little WaveActives saga. And I'll see you guys in my next live stream. Goodbye.